Hi everybody, my name is Maren, this is B, and I just, a couple of things. One, I remembered that I worked for a long time on issues of childcare as a women's issue, as an issue of women's equality, and just to remind people that one of the first acts of the Harper government was to cancel the $1 billion that was assigned to go to a child care program and transfer it straight into the invasion of Afghanistan. So, you know, I just want to remind people that think that we can impose women's rights at the barrel of a gun.
Let me do it.
It's just, okay, what do you want to say? You don't even know.
Maybe.
Okay, just next time. Just ridiculous to think that that can happen, and it's at you know, all the military spending is at the expense of women's rights here at home as well. So just something to keep in mind. Also, to let people know that there's a grassroots committee coming together to organize a May Day march and rally. So May 1st, mark the date that we will be marching to advance, you know, the people's concerns. It's International Workers' Day. And tomorrow we're going to be having an organizing meeting. So for people who are interested, it's at the Downtown Public Library, 3 o'clock, the 6th floor. Almost done, I'm almost done. In room 27. Okay, so hopefully people can make it out there and you know, help to raise some of the issues that you're talking about here. May 1st is the day before the election. So. Okay, it's your turn. What do you want to say?
Maybe people.
People power, okay. Bye.
Well, I've got a bee in my bonnet about arms trade and arms aid. I think it's a sad and cruel irony that when the no-fly zone was enforced and the US and Canada and various allies bombed out the tanks and the planes that Muammar Gaddafi was holding, where did those come from anyway? Who did he buy them from? Who gave him those weapons? I think one of the root causes of the turmoil that's boiling in the Middle East and in Africa is the fact that Canada and the other Western developed countries are playing a major role in equipping dictators in order to suppress their people and in order to squelch any effort that they put forward to demand democracy. So you see, we are guilty of arming these countries, and then when the leader is no longer our friend, when our strategy to make alliances backfires, then what a terrible cleanup job to mop up all these misplaced weapons and, unfortunately, the people that are in their way. So I think Canada needs to take a long, hard look at condoning arms trade and arms aid to underdeveloped and developing countries, because this creates the inequity that we have to deal with today.
Hi everyone. I'd just like to follow up on what Marilyn said and ask the question, where did Gaddafi get the money to buy the arms with in the first place? Well, he got the money by selling his oil, mainly to Europe, partly to the United States, but in the main, almost entirely to the West. And why was that possible? Well, that's possible because Western civilization is addicted to fossil fuels, and in oil in particular. This draws a connection, I think, that's been missed here so far, between the concerns of environmentalists to get the use of fossil fuels down, and in fact eliminate it in the decades ahead, and the peace movement. Our dependence on fossil fuels is what is really the root source of the troubles in the Middle East that the West feels impelled to get itself involved in. There is a strong convergence here, I think, between the aims of the peace movement, which has been supported here so eloquently today, and the aims of environmentalists who want to see that addiction to oil and the other fossil fuels come to an end. Thank you.